Hello and welcome back to Factorio, where we are sitting here in Völklingen, watching as slowly things are picking up a little bit, maybe, kinda, sorta. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to follow that damn train and increase the throughput here a little bit. We saw already in the last episode that we are simply not producing enough, let alone enough we're not producing enough to fill the outputs, but also we're not consistently running. And the not consistently running is the even bigger problem, really. So, let's look at that. So, we have a bunch of miners here set up, feeding into them. Is there a power problem? Why is there so slow? They're just slow. No reason, right? No, power looks fine. Yeah, it looks fine. I think we just need more, basically. Probably, yeah. So then, with that assumption, we do need a few of those. We don't have a lot of steel. Well, I don't think we need steel for it, right? No. But we do need green ones. Oh, this is gonna take a little bit to supply. Alright, let's check in on some things in the meantime quickly. So let's check out the oil here, and oil production here looks pretty good, I guess, because everything is consistently running. So let's look at the storages here. So we have this summing up thing, and we have 500 of the heavy oil. Almost all of the heavy oil is broken down. Then we have here the 123,000, so the light oil is completely full, so there must be some problem here, because it ought not to be full, I think. And here the combinator says 4.2. The petroleum gets used up quite a bit. The light oil is getting broken down, right? Where is the light oil breaking down? Here. Is that the one? Are you breaking down light oil? Yes, you are. Consistently? Yes, you are. So I guess you're not working, right? You are working, because why? This seems to be incorrect. So this power switch, condition light oil is smaller than 60k, then it breaks down the heavy oil. I mean, that makes no sense, right? Because that's not correct. It's on, because light oil, smaller, 60k, we have 123k. How is that making sense? How is that making sense? Maybe we'll just switch it. So it's enabled if light oil is greater than 60k? That for sure doesn't sound right. This is just for fun. We're not actually using this, I guess. When do we turn on these? And how are they controlled? What are you connected with? Nothing. They're always on, right? Is that right? Am I being stupid here? I think I am, right? I must be doing something wrong here, for sure. Alright. So I'm still don't understand this. Disabled by control behavior, because enabled if the light oil on the network. So this network here, it transmits a signal. That signal is 122 light oil, 122,000 light oil, and it's definitely not greater than 60k, it's smaller than 60k. Sorry, it is greater than 60k, but the problem is like it should be, is that like kind of connected to network 15? Okay, do I need to specify that it should put output? Because it has an input, it doesn't have an output, right? Yeah, this network here has an input. Yeah. Oh, it has an output. 2 giga. Because it multiplies. No. Plus nothing. So, yeah, it outputs. That's now correct. Now it outputs correctly. Okay, so if it's smaller than 60k, but it is bigger. So now we're getting somewhere. So this is still incorrect here. So let me just try to fix that. So we have some cables here, and we can figure out how to connect that up, right? So let's do it correctly. So we're putting in like this, and we're also putting in this, and I would like to disconnect the wires. I don't remember how I need to do that though. I'm not sure. Thank you. Shift click, yeah. So and then we want to connect the output here to that, and obviously we want to connect this one to this here, but it's too far, right? I see. Right, you can put it here. I think that's fine. This inserter here should be powered all the time though. Hey, alright. So, then shift, and then here, this connection needs to be. So that's fine. And then this here needs to connect to that one. This one is too far, I understand. Then we will put that one right here. There's no way to place it without connecting, right? I don't know if there is. So, in any case, disconnecting that, and we will then try to connect those two, and that works. Okay, very good. And then we want to have as the input signal the power from there. So this is correct. So if this is smaller than 60k, and let's see about the output signal. So we want to output this as a signal. This does not work yet. We have to say this is the way. So now it has an output signal of 2. That means that is less than that. That means those are enabled, and they will break down the light oil. But we're not breaking down the heavy oil because we already have way too much of that. Okay, good. That was long overdue. I completely implemented that the completely wrong way the last time, but better late than never that we fix it. And I think it did actually not impact as much, I guess, because we still were producing pretty fine, it seems to me, but better it's fixed than not fixed. And we will just, using our newly crafted things here, try to double the production here. I think it's quite reasonable to do that, since we have a high demand for it. Okay, But it seems like we're more or less exhausting the pipes down here. Well, if that's true, then we will reroute things a little bit and make it so that there's 2 inputs up here. So there is no reason why we cannot just put these ones up there. Oh, this nice tree I want to keep, right? Like, this is a beauty. If we can keep it, then I would like to keep it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, why not? That is reasonable. And now let's do power. And it's a 1. Okay, 3 in the way. 2, 3, and 4. That is good. How are the boxes here? The top ones are the ones that are the least filled. They are actually... Why is that actually? Like, because this one should get priority. Maybe the top row is not so full, right? Yeah, that was the issue, I think, that the top row does not get so many things here. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Let's figure out like a quick balancing act here. So I will just kind of do like that to reroute some of that traffic also up to there. But we will prioritize that splitter to output on the right side. So it prioritizes to go here. But if this one is full, then it will go here. And here the input priority is on the left, so we'll take priority from the left here. Something like that. I think that should be roughly fine. Do we have the ability to create like a few inserters that are a little bit faster? I think so, although I'm not a fan of crafting the green ones. They take quite a long time to craft. We could craft a few of the fast inserters just to fill things up here a little bit faster. Why not? The stack inserters would be good for loading the train, I guess. But if we don't have it, then we can also go without. So let's see about the train. Is it stuck? I guess. Do I have my car? Do I have a car? I have a car. Great. Do I have repair kits? Yes, I do. Do I have coal? Then no, I do not, but I do have wood. So why not run the car on wood? I actually saw in a museum recently a car that was converted to run on wood in the time of the Second World War, and there was some shortages of oil in Germany. Okay, so there's 2 trains head to head. So this again confirms that we absolutely need to upgrade our infrastructure here. It's simply insufficient the way it's constructed, because it cannot handle multiple trains here on the route, essentially. If I recall, we already did do that to some degree down here. Yes, we did. And I think it was a great success. We still have a little bit of a weird routing in some areas, so maybe then the next area is the one up there. Okay, you can see why I'm not driving cars usually. It's just a danger to myself and to others, both in real life as in the game. Okay. So here, stack ones would also be nice to have, of course. But yeah, for sure we need to like get things going more regularly. So let's see about the unloading. It's not fast at all, but it works kind of. Maybe we can craft some of these inserters here in the meantime. We can also get rid of those. Okay, that's fine. And I want to take this train up to the iron delivery. Yeah, because we want to get to the main base basically with that stuff. And then we want to craft a few of the rails, for which we need steel as well, which we could have gotten here in Völklingen. But for now, let's get a few ingredients for greens, and then we can see from there what we do next. Because this main base here is running absolutely dry. As you can see, we have no production here at all. It's not good. Oh, only 25 here. Okay, let's get a few things here from the main base that we have leftovers. Okay, we can maybe cancel a few of those stack inserters here. Oh, that was a bit stupid, but mainly we don't need to craft cables, ideally. I think there's an easier way to do that. Like that. We'll craft a few of those. And slowly things are kind of picking up again here. Do we have any red ones? No, we do not, because the blue is completely backed up yet. Not yet. But the ore is more or less flowing, but we do need to increase production here significantly in all regards. So next up we can get a bit of the stone here. This is a bit obsolete, but we kind of still use it, as you can see. We will make a few rails. We actually do have rails, so maybe we don't need to craft that many. What gets delivered here, by the way? I don't recall. Steel should be delivered here. I see. Alright, we want to supplement the steel also here. Right. And we have another situation. It seems like the train here is blocked again. So let's just walk over there and then we'll resolve that situation, hopefully. So we'll build a new circle, probably here. Yeah, I think so. And this ore delivery has to give way again. And I think we will not follow the original line. Essentially, we'll build a new turning circle right up here where there's lots of space. And we don't have to be concerned about it in the slightest. So, one out, then circle, one out, circle. Yeah, that looks pretty okay-ish. Very okay it looks. So then we're gonna come out here, and I think we have to get rid of just a handful of trees. That's okay. They will be fuel for the steam engines, so it will be fine. Their life will not be in waste. Huh, that's annoying. I guess let's do it like that, if you insist. And then we can also come out here and join that route there, like that. We will also do something quite similar here, Well, that's annoying, right? That is very annoying. Guess we will... Huh. Can we do an offset by 1 here? Don't know. I think you can not. Yeah. It works. Don't worry about it. So let's get busy cracking more rails, because we do need them. So maybe reduce the amount here a bit so that we can get them a bit faster. Because I mean, I could actually deconstruct some of the existing ones. That's maybe a good way also to get a few rails. Confusing. Okay, then we will run that one like that in here, and then we will have to connect it from down here as well, and here we will utilize this existing one to get out of there and then run it up there. And maybe you're thinking this looks crazy, but yes, that does look crazy. Maybe from here? Nope. From here? Nope. Maybe we'll just go the other way and try to connect it up from that. Yes, that almost works. But it doesn't. I haven't seen any trains run by, so suspicious, to be honest. Feels like maybe something's not quite right. Let's connect them up like a normal person, that is in duplex. So like that. Oh, train. And then we will come out from there. Nope. From here. And get out here. Yeah, that's the not quite correct way to do it, actually, because we want to have this track here parallel. And like that. Yeah. Good. So let's deconstruct a few things. And let's try not to get run over by any trains, ideally, if we can. Did we already research robots, by the way? I think we did, right? So we should also construct some construction robots maybe soon. Or deconstruction robots in this case, because it would be really helpful with these type of infrastructure projects. Like, as if I knew how the hell that was connected. Not good. Let's try like this. No way. So it must be like here, but it's not. Like this? No. There's no way to connect that like this. Like that? Nope. How was that connected? Maybe the idea will be to connect it differently. So like this should be fine. You can connect it up and just remove that little thing at the end. And then this here should be no problem at all to connect onto it. I'm saying there will be a few trains lost, I'm sure also. But let's figure out that one here first, like so. And don't stand on the rails, not in real life, not in this game. And we need to have a few signals again, like that. Yeah. Okay, very nice. So this will stay single tracked for now. It will lead into the big circle here. The big circle will have an exit signal here and an entrance signal here. They should not be any other way because we don't want them to run the circle in any other way. Do we have left-hand traffic or right-hand traffic? I completely forgot again. For Christ's sake. I guess let's say it's right-hand traffic here, but I'm building left-hand here. Oof, okay, let's check it out. So here we have two signals, here we have one, so we place them always on the right side of the thing, so that means left-hand traffic. Okay. Did I intuitively do it right here? Yes. 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 Is it correct? Is that correct? No. I don't know. I don't know. So they should be on the right side of where you're driving technically. So this one should be here. And this one will be the outgoing signal here. Yeah, that seems okay for now. I mean, I don't know if you made the other circle the same or not. Always on the right side. Maybe. Okay, this one we need to still connect up. Not to mention attach really correctly, because this is a big mess. So this shortcut, realistically, we don't really want to support this, right? I'm getting confused all the time by which way we need to place the signals. So we place the signals here on the inner. So that's what I should remember. Like signals go on the inner, not on the outer. Okay, so we will deconstruct this quickly because we do not want to support this one. They need to go through the lower circle because there's no big problem with that anymore. Of course, that would be very nice to have robots, so we should craft robots really. Just need to figure out like what we need for them. Probably something that I don't have yet, I would guess. Okay, be careful. Good, good. All right. So, nice. You can see the illumination here as well of the lights, how the traffic is not there. So then let's get back up there and fix our mess. And here we could place a few signals maybe on the inner, just to make things nicer. So this one seems incorrect, right? Yeah, it is incorrect. Inner, always on the inner. So this should be aligned as well, that they were incorrectly placed. For the transition of these loop exits. Okay, so now we want to route the traffic from below here as well into the loop. So for that, we will simply connect it up here, I think. Oof, that's a really weird curvature. Don't like it. So we will come out something like here, and also here. So we don't need the connection to up here, because obviously that part will be handled differently, but we do need the connection to there, because yeah, that one will be done differently. So let's figure out this, and here's a little space for that. To be honest, this is not ideal. Let's see. This train hates me, I think, because I think it got lost. Okay, let's give ourselves a little bit more breathing room here and connect things up. Not like that for sure. Yeah, there is enough space on the inner here, right? No? Can I not place it like here, like that one? Oh, it's double used by this one as well, right? Okay, this one should go there, inner. Then this one. You can connect it here, right? Yes. And then you can put like one light here to make that happen. And there's two trains annoying each other. So you simply go back and let the other one pass, please. So this was definitely a lot more work than I imagined it, but mainly also because of the deconstruction stuff. So again, robots, could be that we need robots here. Let's reattach that, and that should be nice. So then what we need to do is remove some of those signals, because they definitely don't help. If we allow two trains to go onto the track, they will just block each other. So no signals on single track lines, because they should only be used by one train at the time. Something like that seems appropriate. So let me double check it. This seems good. This part I drove through with my car multiple times, and every time I was super annoyed by it. So let's just, seriously, I cannot reach this. Let's just clean it up a little bit so that there's a little bit more breathing room for those tracks, and also when I go here by car, that I don't run into things. Alright, let's do the same here. Just a little bit of removing the green stuff here. And this one as well. Okay, they have to do a little bit of a loop around, that's fine. This looks good. There's no signals here at all, that's perfect, that's how it's supposed to be. And down here there's good signal coverage, so that's also how it's supposed to be. I think these are maybe redundant, these electricity poles. Maybe we connected it already up another way, but if we did, then that's fine. I see there's two trains blocked below me here, so I will just quickly head to there to figure out what the situation is. And I think it's again that we place signals in the middle here, which we should not. We should not have signals on single track lines for obvious reasons. So you go back to sulfur thingy, so that now you can go into the circle, and we will remove the signals that are making this multi-usage. I think that, can we see signals on this map mode? Yes. Yes, we can. Good, because there's no signals here anymore. So this seems fine. And I think with that... Oh. We're getting attacked here? Where is that? Oh, it's out of fuel. Oh my god, I was like... My heart was racing for a second that I got attacked for the first time. No. It's just out of fuel. Just as my car. So let's rush up there to fill this up. So where is it? This train? It's up here, right? I think it was up here. What a convoluted railway line this is up here. Like, we should really route it like up here, where this open space is, so it doesn't go all the way to the right here. That'd be smarter. So, do you see the train? I don't see the train. Let's figure out the train. Huh. Is there no train that's stuck for no fuel? Really? I guess not. False alarm. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, yeah, I think that will be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Take care.